Hello, good evening, my friends. I feel weird and gross talking over this beautiful music. I feel like I'm ruining something really nice and special. But alas, here I am to play more Hollow Knight, which I started last week. And you know, get my ass kicked. I was doing okay at it last week. Or not last week, Tuesday. Did I say I started this last week? Full disclosure, we went to a buffet today at lunch for work, and I ate a ton of food, and I feel like drunk off of food right now. I took a nap, but I still am kind of like, ugh. So I'm hoping Hollow Knight wakes me up, slaps me in the face. Let's get back to business. See if I can remember the controls. And find what we need to find. I do remember dash is RT, X is to hit things, and I think that LB is the map. Okay. I think I was trying to go down Fog Canyon last time, so I think we're going to continue with that path. I opted to not stream the Game Awards. Because I was just kind of like, oh shit, we're off to a terrible start. I don't know, I just kind of was like, I'll read the highlights afterwards. Or I figure if people are here in chat, maybe they'll tell me what's going on. Okay, well, I'm not doing too great. What? What? I guess I don't really need to kill those things. Well, I also don't really need to jump in the acid. So this is off to a great start. I've been going for like 10 seconds and I'm already almost out of HP. For no reason. Okay. Oh, well. You know what? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Let's go back to the menu and just reload. Let's pretend this never happened. And then I don't even need to save my body. Unless when I died, did it... Oh no, did it automatically save that? I bet it did. I hope I didn't just lose all my money by doing that. Oh no. Okay, my soul's still there though. Okay, we're gonna do better this time, you guys. Skate better. All you have to do is skate better. What's up, Dusty? It is bug time. I don't know if you guys have watched the movie Brink, the Disney Channel original movie Brink, but there's a scene in there where he's like frustrated with that he's doing poorly. And he's like lamenting on how he doesn't know, god damn it, what he could do better. And his little sister gives him the helpful advice that he should just skate better. And he's like, skate better. Skate better. Skate better. And I love that scene because it's that's the kind of advice that you get from people all the time. As a woman working in tech. Where it's just kind of like, well, did you just do it better? So I made a Slack emote of the Brink kid's face saying skate better. What up, Jack? Yes, it is time for perfect jumps. I hear Cornifer. I don't know if I can touch these guys or not. I'm scared to find out. Oh shit, we're gonna have to find out. Huh? Oh, okay, I can. This reminds me of in Finding Nemo when Dory goes through the jellyfish patch. I don't know that I've ever told you guys because I don't know why I would... Uh-oh. Why I would ever bring it up, but I hate jellyfish. Oh no, I don't know how to get through to Cornifer. No! Oh man. I'm a mess. Oh hell yeah. Is that why I got the sick new board? No. That's not why I got the sick new board. It's not at all. Not at all. The sick new board is in my room. It's in timeout. Okay, let's go. We'll go get our soul back and then we'll go try a different route. What? Jellyfish can kill, so you're also not a fan? I just don't even like to look at them. They're creepy looking. Terrifying creatures. Ugh. Why? Does your soul hurt you? Okay. Okay, well I guess I should not try that. We'll just go back the other way. Wait, there's gotta be a way around to get to him. Maybe your soul doesn't want to return. Maybe. Oh! What the hell was that? Jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing. What is that? So are you guys watching the Game Awards at all? I saw that Xbox decided to name their new console the Series X, not realizing that the internet was going to immediately call it the Xbox Sex. What is it that's shooting those orange globs at me? Yeah, I just figured, Jack, I'll watch the... I'll get the highlights after the show. Well, we know that Cornifer is to the... Oh, Jesus. Off to the right somewhere. Where is that coming from? Where? Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go get my soul again. Do you think now that I've run into Cornifer a couple of times and not, like, found him, maybe he'll be... Maybe I can buy his map? I wonder what conditions are required for you to be able to buy the map from his wife rather than finding him. Because I would like to check out Fog Canyon, but it's kind of killing me to not have a map. Which I guess is probably something I'm just going to have to get used to. Damn you. Damn you. Okay, I see. So it's when you kill these big jellyfish, they're releasing a... They have like a little thing inside them. I understand. Yes, that was a lesson learned. Don't do that. Relevant quote, quotebot. It's like the Oscars, only the popular expensive games will get recognized. I mean, I was a little surprised actually by their nominations because there were a couple of popular expensive games that didn't get a lot of nominations. Not that I think they deserved it, but I thought that Kingdom Hearts was surprisingly low on nominations. Fuck. Come here, my soul. Okay, we'll just keep going. For now. What is this? I don't know what the signs mean yet. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy. Who are you?
Oh, Bakura Finero.
Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account? I would like to open an account. Does anybody here know if I put my money in down here, can I access it up on the surface? You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo's safe in my my vault. Now let's do some banking. I guess let's deposit like $850. Because there have been times where I wouldn't mind not coming to get my soul back if not for all my geo. Okay, well now we have money. I'm interested to find out if there are other vault locations. Does it issue dividends? That's an important question. Queen Station. Oh, is this the station? Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover such a huge stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Yes, I agree. Now, where's the stag? Where can I call him? What's this? Oh, no. Okay, not that. This place is neat. You're calling yourself a stag? Like the horse? Is that a thing? Inspect. Let's go up to the ground level. Can I not ring the bell? Oh, I have to hit it. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Okay, let's go up here. I've never heard of calling guys stags. No. Maybe. Doesn't ring a bell. Thought stags were deer. I think you're right. Yeah, stags are deer. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Yeah, that guy's way overpriced. Okay, let's see. Can I buy a map from you?
Papanada.
No. Damn. Hot diggity damn. I guess we'll keep exploring and see if we can find her husband. Excuse me, her husbando. I wish I could just jump on it. I really like him, the stag beetle. He's a good boy. Oop. Go up here. Up there. I want to know how to get in there. How do I get that? Oh, I bet you know what that is. There's that spot where I couldn't go. Because of the spikes. I bet I'm supposed to come back here and do it that way. You have 2 more finals and then you're donezo? Are you just done for the semester or are you graduating? The fungal wastes. Okay, well I'd rather go back and complete the fog canyon real quick. Oh, semester. How many semesters do you have left? You've got to be near the end, right? Fog canyon. I'm gonna go back up. Fall 2020, double donezo, yeah. So close you can almost taste it. Shit. Okay, lesson learned. Dodge those things. In the Navy, a girl calling a stag is saying, just date them to F. Oh, I think I might. That sounds familiar. In the Navy. Freaking jellyfish. Stinky, stinky jellyfish. Maybe the intention is that I don't be here yet. You know? Maybe I'm not supposed to be in Fog Canyon. But I really want that map. I could hear him. I could hear him humming along, having a good old time. This was where I was, yeah. Maybe if I kill all the jellyfish? No. Is there one more? There is one more. Does that help? Nope. I should know better. I've hit this like 1,000 times. I should know better than to do this. Exactly, Dusty. Don't add fake quotes. Oh well. Yeah, I did try to dash through it because that's what Katana Zero taught me. But my Katana Zero lessons did not hold up. Oh goodness. Oh my god. Oh, I mean it bounced me up here, so that was helpful. Oh no. If we'll recall, I am not the best. Oh, I thought that was a ground. I thought that was solid ground down there. It was not. Spoiler alert, not solid ground. Still no map? Still no map. This feels like the other area, though. Sup, Ultros? Here's more of those. There's gotta be something nearby where I'll gain an ability to deal with that. We'll figure it out. Oops. Whoopsie. The Banjo-Kazooie is good. I didn't play for very long that night. I played like 2 hours worth. I did forget to save before turning off my Nintendo 64. So, I mean, I was gonna have to redo the level that we were on anyway, but now we'll have to redo everything in that level. Which wasn't much. We only had like 4 jiggies. So, but I rebooted and everything else saved. So I think we're good. Not the end of the world. Watching Simpsons in a hotel? What is that? What are these? What is that? Extra hearts? Like in Binding of Isaac? What are these? Hollow Nest Seal. Hallow Nest Seal. Huh. Wonder what that was. Whoopsie. Oh! Good thing I got all these extra hearts for me to immediately waste. I wonder if I'm supposed to, remember somewhere there's a boss that I was skipping because I didn't have enough health or time. I wonder if I need to beat that boss. Oh shit. Thinking margarita pizza or calamari and wings. Margarita pizza sounds pretty good. Where are you ordering the food from? Is it room service? Yeah, I beat it. I beat it in one sitting, Gorbish. How'd you guess? Shit! Tink, tink, tink. Shit! Shit! That did 2 damage to me? Yeah, I'm a Hollow Knight speedrunner pretty much. Basically. Oh, I don't want to travel, sorry. The idea of room service doesn't sit well with you? The idea of ordering food to be delivered to you through the hotel doesn't sit well with you? What are you? Willow. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a quite unique little fungus growing above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. This place must have once been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands. That misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Okay. You have a hard time separating shit in the room for... oh, I see. I understand, like, the expenses. Yeah, they always want me to separate out like a room service meal as a separate expense, even though it's all being paid for by them. But it's, you know, it's just a weird thing. I don't really remember where my soul was. Luckily, all my money was in the bank. You remember seeing the original I quit my job to make this game post on Reddit? Oh, I don't remember that. You're more hardcore than me. Shit. After watching Hotel Hell, it doesn't rest well with you. I mean, it depends on the hotel. Usually if I'm ordering room services at like a bougie hotel. Bougie. Bougie, bougie, bougie. Hunt the food yourself. I am more of a hunter-gatherer. Okay, it's nearby. Where is it? There it is. Excuse me. Whoop, there it is. Okay. I mean, I might just go on to the next area, because I don't know... That doesn't look like I can do anything in it yet. Fuck! These jellyfish, man. I got the hiccups. The buffet we went to today was a bougie one. It did a fucking boomerang maneuver on me. Ugh. You got Motel 8s when you had to travel for work? I mean, usually if I'm staying at a bougie hotel, it's actually personal travel. I like to splurge a little bit. I have gotten to stay at nice hotels for work though. But I always try to be economical. But if there's no economical choice available, then I'm not like staying in a Motel 8. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You've worked at a 5-star hotel, your pre-made food will be shoved in the oven for 10 minutes, and then some high teenager will relish every second he's alone when he walks to your room. Cool. You guys are really showing me about ordering room service. What are you? It's like a big elephant. Falling down holes. You did get a casino hotel when you traveled to Las Vegas for work, and that was nice. Every hotel basically here is a casino hotel. Almost every, I should say. That pufferfish made the blank sound. Yeah. That one, the deflating balloon sound. Oof. Margarita pie it is. Think you're gonna get wings because you eat slow. Calamari cold sucks. Yeah, that's not a good thing to eat cold. Ah. I've gotten worse. I've degraded. What are you? Ooh. Ooh. Everything over here is stinky. Get out of town. Get out of town. What's up, Melf? The thing puking orange juice at you. Pretty much. Ugh. I like that sound effect the most. Okay, that's a circle. Oh man, now I gotta go back this way. What's this YouTube video? It's not giving me a thumbnail. You're almost done with Ori? Should be done on the flight home tomorrow? That's nice. I was thinking... I kind of want to try... Oh, shit. I kind of want to try another run-through of Fire Emblem. But I was thinking I might have some travel in early next year. So, I might save that for a travel game. Okay, we're just going to run away from these things. Jesus. Hollowness seal. We've gotten a couple of those. I wonder what those are. I should check next time we go to a bench. I also should have probably saved again. One of your pools had a grill, which was actually a fat dude behind the bar heating up pre-cooked burgers and pizza. I mean, yeah, it happens. What is this? I thought I could go down that, but it's not a thing. God damn it. Ooh. Woohoo. Woohoo. Nothing under here? Before entering the final area, you revisited all the others. You completed each area like 98 to 100%. Yeah, I don't ever expect that anything you're getting at, like a big chain anything is the best. What are these? Are these the treats the other thing was talking about? Willow was talking about? Or is it, no, it's just money. It's just money. Oh, just free money hanging from the sky. They had a burger bar thing where every Friday you could construct your own burgers and doggers. They left out ketchup and mayo under the sun all day. Yuck! I mean, yuck to mayo in general, especially left out in the sun. That's disgusting. Devil May Cry 5 wins best action game? It's a dream come true for you, Cross Cottonwood. Okay, things are starting to do more damage to us, which I assume hopefully means that health upgrades are somewhere in the near future for us. Who are you squeezing, Gorbush? The Devil May Cry 5 news? Aw. Am I not supposed to hit these little things? They seem friendly as I keep murdering them. Oh, you're talking about mayo. No, no mayo is good mayo. The mayo inside a deviled egg is the only good mayo. I take it back. Sup, Bob Ross? Disgusting. This guy's so cute. This little... Wah! Yeah, Jack, Melf was telling me about that new In-N-Out opening just the other day. She's also in Oregon, I believe. And that, yeah, I guess people are like camping out, making a whole day of it. You had Chick-fil-A for the first time yesterday and it was mid. I think Chick-fil-A is pretty good. Once they kind of started flagrantly donating to questionable causes again, it was kind of like, man, why are you doing this? What's this? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I have this attack that I probably shouldn't use. Because I probably, oh no, need it to heal. Yeah. Oh my god, he's slamming his face into us. Have you guys ever seen that video of the Russian kid slamming his head into the desk? Because that's what this guy looks like. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Got him.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Thank you, Bob Ross, for your survey money. I appreciate it. Your efforts, your hard work at work. Your son loves In-N-Out. He has had it like 5 times while he was in California. I mean, In-N-Out is definitely really good, but I just wouldn't camp out for it. I wouldn't camp out for pretty much anything as far as like products and food. Because at a certain time you have to, like, even like, when you think about Black Friday deals, first of all, most of the TVs and stuff that they're selling are junk. If you ever look at the specs for them, they're not very good. But, oh, Jesus. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the other part of it is just, like, you have to value your time. And if you're not, you know, like, if you think your time is worth that, I mean, more power to you, but I don't think my time is worth that. Oh! Get out of here! It's called In-N-Out because it just goes through you. I mean, I don't eat beef that often, so unfortunately that's kind of true for me now, Corbush. Whenever I eat beef, it really upsets my stomach, but sometimes I can't resist, and that's usually In-N-Out. Only Black Friday sale you waited for was GameStop, and it was kind of worth it. What'd you get? And how long did you wait? Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't really want to get too into politics, Ultros, but I mean, your basic sentiment, yes, it's true that if you follow the trail, you know, most everything will cross the hands of something you don't like or agree with. But that doesn't mean that people and companies shouldn't make good faith efforts to, like, do the least harm. And the things that they got caught donating to, in my opinion, are pretty egregious. I am not in good shape. We'll come. Oh, are you friendly? Hi. And we'll just leave it at that. Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts. So, oh, that must be Hornet, right? So she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Can we hire you? Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Okay. He's not dancing. I guess he is. He's kind of doing like a Charlie Brown dance. Yeah. Yes, adult questions. Adult questions. You thought they were going to give lifetime In-N-Out to the first people in line, but you don't think they did that? Yeah, I think they don't want to encourage people, like, waiting in line for days at their establishments, to be perfectly honest. Oh. We're bouncy. We're bouncy now. You got 2 PS3s, a 3DS, and some games, and you only had to wait 2 hours because it's a small neighborhood. See, 2 hours, that's what I'm saying, though. You just have to value your time. And 2 hours, I don't feel like it's a big deal. If you were like, I waited from Wednesday to Black Friday, then I would be like, for 2 PS3s and a 3DS, like, ugh. You know? Boink. Where are we at? Where are we at? Combine the PS3s to get a PS6. I missed a couple of jumps here, but it's okay. Heal me. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Okay. I really don't know where I am, and I definitely haven't seen Cornifer in a very long time. Ah! Ordered the pie and the wings. Way to go. Boink. I really don't want to keep talking about it too much, Melf, but yeah, they did stop for a little bit, and then they went back to it. Oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The news did film the first family to go into the In-N-Out. It was very cringy. That sounds cringy. What is this? Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallow's Nest heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. Is that our love interest? I mean, maybe. If it's like a, how do you say, tsundere? If she's a tsundere? I don't think we can follow her just yet. We don't have... I think I need like a wall. A thing to bounce off the wall with. Tsundere! Tsundere! Boink, boink, boink. This is very fun, bouncing on these. Money! I love money. Oh no, not these guys. I don't really know how to properly dodge these. I guess just run from them. You have Lord of the Flies homework? See ya? Alright. See ya, Bob. Good luck with your homework. Don't, I was gonna say something, but I don't know if you finished Lord of the Flies yet, and I don't want to spoil it. So, never mind. Alright. We're officially squashing the Chick-fil-A topic, you guys. We're done. It's that. Spark notes. Oh, you finished it? Okay, then I can go ahead and tell you don't accidentally murder anybody with some boulders. Boink, 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 boink. More like Chick-fil-B. Okay. Allowed. Motion to allow Dusty's comment. Now I tell you that. It's too late. You've already committed a murder. Oh, no! Butthole. Why does everything keep doing 2 damage to me now? You have one more presentation tomorrow and then you're back on break? Hell yeah. No! Look at you guys and your fancy breaks. Wish I just got work break. I wish I got break for work. I guess I do. It's called vacation time. God. Oh, this is about to make me rage. I can tell you now. Get out of here. You damn kids and you Kit Kats. Oh, there's a grub over there. I've never wanted to do anything more than complete this obstacle course in my life. Grubby! I said this last stream, but in case you missed it, it took me about 2 seconds after I got off stream last time we played Hollow Knight, and I went and bought the Talking Grub plush. I had a $10 off coupon, so it was necessary. I think it was the law that I had to get it. You don't get paid for the week you're off college, so that sucks. I mean, honestly, if I could just take a week unpaid from work, I would 100% do it, if it was like a thing I could do. I would save up my money properly so that I could take a week unpaid and just chill. Alright, enjoy your nature walk. I don't know what... I think that must have been a quote from a game. Ugh. How did I... There we are. I'm gonna say I had to have opened this, right? Oh, yeah! Oh, it explodes. It explodes. Okay, I'm definitely missing abilities here. Oh, I hear Cornifer! You hear him? I heard him. He's over to the left somewhere. Cornifer! Yes!
하늘이 맙다.
There's some unfunny guy in a TV doing stand-up. Sure, it's not a mirror. Roasted, baby. They also overpaid you, so now the government wants it back. That sucks. Chop off his trunk. No. Ah, my short friend, you've got me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves. But I fear my matured physique. That I have a matured physique. I appreciate that wording there, Cornifer. Wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Yes, please. Smash his glasses like a huge bully. Maybe. That's tempting. Okay. Let's keep going through here then. He looks like the gay bear from Night in the Woods. Aren't they all gay bears in Night in the Woods? Boink. Do 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 do. There is a singular gay bear in Night in the Woods. I don't really remember a lot of Night in the Woods. Because if you recall, it wasn't my favorite. Yeah, quotes are climbing, my friends. What? Okay, we're gonna hop down. Boink. I would never in a million years do that, Dusty. After you get 100 quotes, get a random one tattooed on your body. Never! I know that's not a serious suggestion either way, but never. Oh, I thought that was friendly. I should have known better. Not friendly. Not friendly. Get that one. We only Josh around here. Everyone would be like, who's Josh? Get it right above my butt. Ooh. God damn, these gals, excuse me, very tough. Tramp stamp. Wink. No! Leave me alone. I need a bench. Oh no. No, I bounced right into it. No! And date a guy named Josh. Been there, done that. Wanderers seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon your claws. What does that mean? Oh my god, there's 3 of them! Josh from Drake and Josh, yeah. You love pho? I don't love pho. We're gonna fight. Tattoo at 100 subs. I do want a tattoo. Not of anything quote related, but I would like a tattoo. Unless you already got 100, then at 10,000 subs. I do not have 100 subs. I am currently sitting at 22 subs. And that is on the high end for me. I think the highest I've ever been at was like in like maybe 30 something, and that was because someone gifted like 10 gift subs. Words aren't usually a good way to go. You're turning 22 next month, so it works out perfect. Oh god. The next sub thing that matters would be like, I think it's like 50 to get the next emote slot, which is not something I feel is attainable. But I heard rumors that like sometime early next year they're rolling in some sort of way for you to unlock more emotes with bits. It's going to start with partners and then move on to affiliates, so that's interesting. Your tattoo artist refused to do words in fear of misspelling it. While I respect their honesty, I'm also concerned by their spelling ability. But I guess it is. It is like, yeah, if you make a typo, you can't really just undo it. I want to see what's down here. I know I missed a... Well, I know what's down there. But you can't really just undo it. You're there. It's there forever. Unless you get really creative. It is Friday the 13th tomorrow, isn't it? You can go get your free cheap tattoo. Thank God. Okay. Let's see. I have another notch. So we can add... which protects me while I'm healing. Oh, no, it needs 2. Never mind. I don't really want that then. What are these? Stone slab bearing the crest of Hallownest capital city. Has an insert slot on the back that would fit into a slot. Oh, there's that spot up top where there's a place. Oh man, I don't remember where it is, but there's a place where we can go that there's a slot that we need to open. Okay. The story of the lady who got her baby name tattooed on her. And then they spelled it wrong, so they renamed the baby. Is that kid? Oh god. Who's crying and why? It's a witch. Turn off your flashlight. How do I get up there to help that thing? That sweet little baby. Gotta go down and around. Dash Master. Bear's likeness of the eccentric bug known only as the Dash Master. Bear will be able to dash more often as well as dash downward. Perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. Well, I don't need any help dashing downward because I'm constantly falling downward. So for now, we'll go ahead and keep that off to the side. I want to be able to help you, but I don't know how. That's so sad. Okay, maybe we can go up and around. Ah! I guess I can just save. Yeah, let's try it up and around. See if we can get back down to that crying, sweet little baby. And then after that, we can try and find the place where I can put the thing in the door slot. Hoot, 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 hoot. I'm getting better at these, those bugs are giving me trouble. But I'm getting a little better at them. Not great, but a little. No! Woo! I feel like I'm gonna have to put on Dash Master at some point. I bet it's required for challenges or something. Ugh. Ugh. God damn. I take back what I said about getting better at these guys. I work hard for the money. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, Jesus. Leave me alone. Bullies. A lot of you. Can't break this lamp? Sad. Well, nailed it. Mantis Village. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound like a good idea to go into the Mantis Village. Considering that the mantises are currently whooping on me. Ugh. Okay. I think I kind of understand their pattern. I just am not executing it well. Okay, I can't go up that way. Jeez. Do mantises fly at all in real life? That's a genuine question. I see a fair share, fair share of praying mantises around here, but I've never seen them flying. Also, is Hornet? Oh. Well, I was just gonna ask, is Hornet a mantis? But I guess it would make sense that Hornet is probably a hornet. So that's, let's nix that question from the record. Strike it from the record. Okay, we can get up there. If I can get up to the tippy top again. There we go. I really want to go up there. One, two, three. Oh, I almost messed that up. Yeah. Yeah. Slow and steady, baby. Maybe you get... Oh, I'm pretty confident we must get a wall jump of some sort. Jack. That feels inevitable. The Mantis Claw. Oh, speak of the devil. Press A while sliding against a wall to jump again. Yes. Yes! This is what we wanted. We're gonna be so mobile. Hut. Oops. Whoopsie. Alright, let's... Oh my god, the world is my oyster now. Look at this. Look at all this jumping we can do. I can jump here. I can jump there. I can jump everywhere. What is this? The truce remains. Our vigil holds. The beasts are kept at bay. Ominous. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, now we're really into platforming, you guys. And you're gonna see how bad I am at it. That's the wrong button. It's like I'm playing Super Meat Boy. Oh my god, it's not. That's not worth it for the money. Because I will definitely die. Time to pro platform. Yes, pro platform. Yes. Pro. Oh man. All right, have a good one, Jack. Thanks for hanging out. Whoop. We gotta get to the bench ASAP. Oh no. Leave me alone. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to fight the mantis. Ah, I knew it. But you know what? I think that wasn't too far. We can. Oh yeah, it was right here. We can just go get it. Boink, boink. Oh, I didn't even need to come up here. Just making life hard for myself. What on earth is that emote, Dusty? Okay. There is a way to go down from the Mantis Village. Let's... Oh, God. I actually didn't want to leave then. I want to see if I can still go get the crying thing. You're not sure what it is? Just one of the Twitch defaults? Shit. Leave me alone. Woo! I stay falling down these holes. Falling down these holes. That's like vaguely like the song from Holes, right? Shit. You know what? Forget that, Mantis. A raccoon? A cute little trash goblin? What? I'm gonna go ahead and call garbage on that. I pressed A. I pressed it. Okay, let's see. Shouldn't be too far this way. Whoop. Oh, I can't get in there. Oh man, it's really gonna make me learn how to use this new. Oh god, this new mechanic. I hope there is a bench nearby because this is not going well. Oh, I didn't even. That was just a circle. Why did I do that? Oh my god. How? Wait, where did I end up? Where am I? What happened here? I don't know where I am now. I guess I just fell a little further down. Oh no! No! Oh. I just want to save the crying bug. That's got to be nearby. Hey! Rude. Don't go that way. I was like a magnet to that mantis. I went out of my way to hit that hard to hit bug that wasn't attacking me. This is quite the maze we found ourselves in. Everything is locked down. Ugh. Oh my gosh. It's like... Oh man. Some of this platforming really might be too tough for me. Because it's like... It requires you to be very patient. Which I am very much not when it comes to platforming. Like, because it's like certain types of... Like, you can jump, but it wants you to just jump lightly. And I'm like, jump full force. But I guess I could just learn. Shit. No! Oh. We'll make it. We'll make it back. Full force. Oh yeah, I don't even need to go up there. I need to stop doing that. Whoop. Did you watch the latest video iDubbbz did, Dusty? The bouncy thing? Oh my god. I gotta get better at these mantises. I'm imagining there'll be a boss version of one. Yeah, the popper toy. Hey! Hello again. I suppose you've already met with the tribe of this village, hmm? They seem a little distrustful of strangers, to put it lightly. They're not brutes, though. No. The sickness in the air that clouds the mind of lesser beasts. They resist it. They retain their intellect and their honor, though also their lethal traditions. I have some words of advice, my friend. If you plan to challenge the lords of this tribe, your blunted nail may prove inadequate. There is a city nearby, the old capital of Hallownest. I've heard a nailsmith resides there. Seek the old bug out, and you may find progress that much easier. Do you think he showed up here because I died a million times, and then the game was kind of like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here yet. Go find this thing." So let's go get our soul back. We'll see if we can get to the crying bug. Jesus. And then we'll try and do what he said. We'll go to Hallownest and see if we can find the better weapon. Oh my god, that bug again. Or you know what? We've been doing things in games lately while under equipped. Maybe we'll just try it under equipped, like, and see how it goes. I bet though there's maybe something with better range. Because it seems like, as it stands right now, I get a little too close to them. Unless I'm supposed to be dashing out of the attack. Like after they attack me. Maybe that's the problem. Or I could also have... Oof. The, probably have equipped that charm that I got nearby. There we go, that's more helpful. The one that lets me dash more often and faster, or whatever. Oh god. I think there's a switch up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we already went here. This seems suspect. Oh my god. Do I have to challenge them? Should I challenge them? After the guy just told me I probably shouldn't challenge them? Let's do it. Mantis Lords. The verdict is in. I should not have challenged them. Alright, we're gonna go get our soul back and we are gonna leave those guys alone. That was a bad idea. Next time the game tells me, hey, I think you might need a better thing for this, I'm gonna listen. Whoop. We're gonna be a pacifist this time. We're gonna make it down there safely. Whoa! Oh yeah, look at that save. If I could toot my own horn for a moment. Whoop. Whoop. I'm not gonna touch that one. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. It's a gangbang. God, man, the Mantis Lords are tough. Okay. I kind of want to go see maybe that little side path where they lock the door on me. Maybe once I defeat the Mantis Lords, they'll let me past. And I think that that is where I need to go to save the crying bug. Because that's the only path that would... seems like it would go in that direction. Let's double check. Yeah. So yeah, it seems that way. We'll try it though. So where did he tell us to go? I don't really know where it was he was referring to, since I don't really know the map, but what we'll try... Instead, let's try and find out where I can use that crest that I have. Because there was that one spot where it said I should put something in the slot, and now I have something that says that it would fit perfectly in a slot. So, you know, 1 + 1 = 2. You ordered some pizza from the Papa. I've never been a fan of Papa John's pizza. They put too much... Like, I don't really like their cheese, and they put a little too much of it on there for my liking. And they put all the toppings under the cheese, which is weird. That's weird vibes, man. You modified Automod, Dusty? How'd you do that? What'd you do to poor Automod? Well, on the way up, we can explore... We might have new paths available to us now that we have this wall jump. You want a bug friend? Bug friends, they don't come in a jar. Bug friends come from who you are. You guys ever watch Bug Juice on Disney Channel? One of the greatest television mysteries of my generation is what happened to the 2 girls on Bug Juice who got kicked out of camp. What did they do? The world may never know. Alrighty, let's... You watched Roly Poly Oly. He's small and smart and round. Think it's probably not safe for TV, whatever it is. I mean, it was a little kids' TV show, so it's probably safe for TV, especially by today's standards. But it's probably like not something they wanted. My theory is always that it was probably weed. But it's been like 20 years. They can tell us now. Tell us what they did to get kicked out. Tell us. Also, hi, Root. I can't go up there. It's going well. I'm not, I feel like I'm not making much progress, but maybe I am. I don't know. I got the wall jump. So that's progress. Top comment from a Roly Poly Oly video. I'm 12 and I still watch this. What a big kid. Okay, that's just back down to the Mantis Village. Okay, so there's gotta be... Oh! Can we gone that way? Yeah. I think it's this big thing on the map, like right above where I am, and then to the all the way to the right. I think that might be where I can put the put the relic or the crest, whatever it is. Maybe. Isn't that stupid ass idiot robot Roly Poly? I think, yeah, wasn't he a robot? Yeah, that was past my, like, Roly Poly was on when I was too old to be watching it. Is this it? No. But now I can go up here, so let's see what this is. Oh, shit. Dusty stands Roly Poly. Oh no. This is giving me Celeste nightmares. Ugh! I know I said Super Meat Boy earlier, but this is definitely Celeste. What's up here? Oh, thank God. We needed that. Shit. This is tough. Fuck! Oh, we've completed the bridge! On one side. Whew. Apparently my suspicions were correct. They did get kicked out for smoking the ganja. Heck yeah. Dusty, you're not Roly Poly until you can prove it to me. And I don't know anything about Roly Poly, so that's gonna be really tough to prove. Shit. I shouldn't have started this jump with no HP. Yeah! Ugh. You can roll with the best of them. Boo! Boo! Oh, I didn't realize this whole area is still the fungal wastes. This is a pretty big map. Wink. Wink, wink. Oh no. Ah! No! I'm getting worse. Getting worse every second. What? Your sister's like 4 years younger than you, so she watched all that stuff? Like Roly Poly? Oh no, or Bug Juice. I'm hoping that you're dipping your fries straight into the garbage, Gorbush. You don't know why anything wasn't said about it, to come to think of it? You think Disney would want to turn it into a teaching moment? Except for the fact that it doesn't look good on the counselors. Yeah, I'm sure it was some sort of, like, legal agreement with the camp. Yeah, Dusty's favorite show, Ned's Declassified. Listen, Dusty. Dusty's being salty right now because I made a joke about how he constantly talks about Ned's Declassified. But literally the only things I know about the show Ned's Declassified are from Dusty telling me about them. Ned peaked in middle school. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys gonna fight about Ned's Declassified? Ned's Declassified, I was aged out of those types of shows by the time that was on. I was kind of pushing it around the time of Zoe 101. I'm really bad at fighting these mantises, man. Oof. What have I done? Or what has Gorbush done? Jesus. Jesus. It would be weird for a boomer to still watch those shows. Screw you, man. Oof. Oof. Think it must have been about 12 or 13 when it came out? That sounds about right. Boink, 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 boink. Don't touch that guy. Stranger danger. Double stranger danger. Oh my god. Alright, I need these guys. To heal me. Heal me! Send energy! I was listening on the way home today, Gorbush, to Emotion B-side. And thinking about what a good song Roses is. And I was like, I wonder what Gorbush's favorite Emotion B-side song is. And then I said, nah, who cares? Soul. Where are you, Soul? Oh no, I really have to get it from there? That wasn't too bad. Nailed it. There were other people saying one of the campers brought a toy, but Disney says it was illegal materials. Well, maybe it was just illegal materials to the camp. A large knight statue. There's a socket on its chest. Insert the city crest? Yes. I don't think this is what I thought it was, but we're gonna do it anyway. Is this guy dead? He looks like he's gonna pop up to life. No? And it wasn't in Texas, which at the time did have prohibition on sex toys, so it smacks you that the latter wouldn't make sense. Yeah, it was in New Mexico. I remember. Whoa! Jesus. The sad bugs are back. Oh, sad bugs. I'm sorry you're so sad. Let me put you out of your misery. Okay, we can't go this way yet. So this must be like a dungeon where we have to go in a particular order. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you don't. Yes, you do. I take it back immediately. I didn't mean to do that. You know what kind of toy, Dusty. This music is very pleasant. Can you block their attacks? It kind of sounded like I blocked one there for a second. Can I not? Oh, I see. Hold on. First things first. What's over here? The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. I understand now. This is to call the elevator. Can we make a bug friend? Oh, wrong button. That's why. I still only have one extra socket. Speaking of camping shows, when you were a little kid, you used to think the Camp and Salute Your Shorts was called Camp Marijuana. It does seem like if anybody did it, it would be Nickelodeon for sure.
Nah, me no bis.
The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it and find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? I like Coral. He's a nice bug. They did have Ren and Stimpy. That was the only show you remember your dad forbidding you from watching as a kid. I loved Ren and Stimpy. I watched so much Ren and Stimpy. My mom hated Ren and Stimpy for obvious reasons. She hated, we had the Sega Genesis game. I guess I still have the Sega Genesis game. We could play that on stream, because my mom hated that. There's a part of it where you fart your way through it, and I remember that is how I learned the word asinine, because my mom came by and was like, "This is so asinine," and I remember being like, "What does that mean?" Whoops. City of Tears. That's where I live. Let you watch Carol Cleveland and Monty Python. I was never a Monty Python person. Like, not that I dislike it, I just never watched it, so I don't have any affinity towards it. Oh no. Sorry, bug. I just remember the episode of Ren and Stimpy. The one that stands out to me probably the most is Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence. Well, there's two. One is Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence, because I remember my mom really not thinking it was funny, and me thinking that it was super funny. But also the one where Ren gets space madness and eats the soap. This is my soap. My soap. Was my mom Hank Hill? No. The only show that the shows that I wasn't allowed to watch were South Park, but then my dad let us watch it, and that didn't go over well. And then I wasn't allowed to watch Power Rangers because I had been allowed to watch Power Rangers, and I remember distinctly what it was. There was this monster made out of eyeballs, like its whole body was eyeballs, and I remember that it scared the living shit out of me, and I just wouldn't stop screaming, nonstop, just because I was 4 or 5, and I just remember nonstop screaming, and my mom was like, "That's it, no more Power Rangers." But I still had the toys and stuff, and I had a Power Rangers birthday cake. I just wasn't allowed to watch it. Oh, you learned the word asinine from King of the Hill. PBS never censored Monty Python, and there are a few skits involving Carol Cleveland being immodest. Ah. You remember the one where they lived in the beached whale carcass? Yes. You came in time for the best anecdote. Hi, Kato. That happened to you with dinosaurs? Not the mama. My mom also did not enjoy that show. My mom likes things, I swear. But a lot of the impatience I have for repetitive, annoying shit comes probably. That's probably me not falling far from the tree. And now that I'm an adult, I can fully see how the baby on dinosaurs is very annoying, and I probably wouldn't like it as an adult. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later, if you're still breathing.
Ranjo Stenja.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you've found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Yes, please, I want to fight them. I want to fight the mantises.
Jonsha.
Kato, I tried to fight the mantis lords without my upgrade. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Imagine being banned from Power Rangers. It's like SpongeBob is too grown up for you. Power Rangers is scary when you're 4 or 5. I was definitely 4 or 5 because we were living in Kentucky, so I was very little. You remember being banned from kids being banned from them because they acted like ninjas? That was another thing, Melf. Yeah, Melf is onto it. Power Rangers was controversial when we were kids, also because it was violent. But that's not why I wasn't allowed to watch it. It was because I got the shit scared out of me. And my mom didn't want to deal with and I'm not even kidding that I was it was a full on meltdown, wouldn't calm down, being scared of this eyeball monster. You got smacked for being annoying, repeating lamb chop. I loved lamb chop. We talked about this. That's why I won't eat lamb, because I love lamb chop. In fairness, it's probably the way it should be. We're all naked at times. We all shouldn't necessarily be violent. That is fair. That is a fair point. You saw the episode of dinosaurs where they leave the fridge open and they did to sleep for like a week? I don't remember that. I don't remember a lot about dinosaurs. I just remember that I watched it. You have to tell me that the only boss you hate is the Mantis Lord? Uh-oh. It went terribly. Because I ran into Coral at the top, and Coral was like, hey, you should probably go get your weapon upgraded before you try to fight these guys. And I was like, let's try it anyway. And I got my ass kicked. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. Let's try it. You used to watch Godzilla as a kid? You guess the monsters never bothered you? I mean, now that I'm older, definitely monsters don't bother me at all. But, dude, oh. My sister was scared of E.T., to be fair. You struggled so much? I mean, to be fair, that first go-around was very tough. Oh, God. Oh, this is nicer. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, I can swim in this water. Oh, I guess it's not acid, huh? Is there anything I'm missing then? Whoop. That happened to you when your sister explained to you that everyone you and everyone you knew was gonna die? Why would she do that? That's so mean. I mean, definitely older siblings, that's kind of like the thing to do. I distinctly remember my sister doing a few things to me that were not too kind when we were younger. But we're older now, and she would never do those things. Can I go up here? Is there anything up here? Nope. Oh, I'm talking about the lords and you were thinking about another boss? Uh-oh. Well, that just means there's someone more that I need to be more scared of than the lords. Oh, no. Jesus. I'm pretty bad at the mantises in general, though. The mantises are whooping on me. I think the last time your sister got yelled at is when she was reading shit out of Revelations to you. And your dad was like, quit making your brother scared of Armageddon. That's pretty funny. I'm glad you clarified because I don't know anything about the Bible. And I was like, I know that that's a part of the Bible, but the fact that it's part of the, like, the stuff about the Armageddon is pretty great. This game is full of bosses, so don't worry. That's amazing, though. One thing that was very silly that I remember my sister scaring me about, which now that I'm older, I can see this one as just being funny, and me overreacting, because I was a very nervous child. Surprise. Surprise, I was nervous about things often. So my sister had gotten her license, you know, and because she's older than me, and we were driving somewhere, and there's this part of town where there's a curve on the road that already made me nervous. And then my sister goes, "Hey, I'm gonna drive with my eyes closed." And I was like, "Don't do it, please, please don't do it." And she was like, "I'm gonna do it." And then she did it. She took that turn to me, her eyes closed, but she just closed one eye. She just closed one eye, where the one that was facing me, and pretended she was driving with her eyes closed. And I was like screaming her name. I was like, "Stop it! Stop it! Open your eyes!" Ah! and then she laughed and laughed and laughed and made fun of me forever. And still to this day will bring that story up and make fun of me. But now that I'm older, I can appreciate that. Whoop. You grew up in a secular family, but it's pretty much unavoidable having access to a Bible in the South. And your dad wouldn't have stopped you from reading it anyway. Yeah, my parents definitely wouldn't have stopped us from reading a Bible if we came across it, but we just weren't. We weren't religious folk. Those guys are scary. You're amazed at how unsupervised you were. Yeah, it's funny nowadays when you think about some of the stuff that we did as kids. It's like, uh-oh. If my niece was doing that, I'd fucking be like, "You're grounded." And I was a good kid. I didn't really do much bad. Especially as a little kid. I really didn't venture out into doing things I wasn't supposed to till I was like late teens. And even those things were pretty timid. How do I get out of here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I trapped in the City of Tears? Let's find out. Okay, well this is not the way. Whoop. You were 100% secular, but non-secular, but you had every VeggieTales VHS for some reason. Whoop. You think most people consider it innocuous? You're not sure that you do? Oh wait, Revelations? I mean, yeah, it's scary shit. Every Christmas, you used to take the remains of the piñata, make a giant bonfire, and jump over it on the roof. Oh my god. Oh, VeggieTales. Yes. Yeah, I'm with you there. We've talked about that before in here. We talk about we talk about VeggieTales an insane amount in this stream. And we've talked about VeggieTales, and some people were saying that they were like, VeggieTales isn't a religious show, and I was like, 100% VeggieTales is religious propaganda for children. And we've had many a disagreement about VeggieTales. Okay, am I gonna have to like figure out some other way out of here? Do I have to go talk to the nailsmith again? That's a fair quote, Dusty. We do talk about VeggieTales a shitload in this stream. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point of VeggieTales. Exactly, Root. See, Root knows what's up. The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from the cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be. That makes me think of, like, have you guys ever watched the movie Ants? The Woody Allen animated ant movie? I imagine that, like, there's just a little tiny pond up at the top of this, and that's what makes all this rain come down on these bugs, and they're like, wow, look at all that water. But for us, it's like a puddle. I agree. I agree. I can't believe you guys jumped over fire on the roof. Can I jump over here? I can. Ah. I didn't see that on the last trip. You remember Ants you watched in your 6th grade class before Christmas break? I won a copy of Ants off of the television. Off of Nickelodeon. They had a contest where they gave away 500 VHS copies of Ants. And I remember because I sent in a postcard from Nickelodeon magazine, which I had gotten a subscription to for my birthday. And so I was like, this will get their attention because it's theirs. And I did win. Whether or not it was because I sent in the Nickelodeon magazine postcard, we may never know, but I'm going to choose to believe it was a solid strategy. We have 3 Hollowness seals. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. That's interesting. I wonder what those are for. The adults either didn't care or didn't know, but you were like 7 children. I mean, definitely... Ooh! I had some cousins that lived in town, and we would have these, like, big parties around the holidays sometimes when my parents were younger. My parents don't really, like, drink or anything nowadays. But back then, they would have these parties, and when the adults would all drink and stuff, we would just kind of get to do whatever we wanted. And I remember, woo! The only weird thing that I remember for myself is jumping off of something onto, like, a deflating piece of inflatable furniture and knocking the wind out of myself. And that's the first time that I ever remember knocking the wind out of myself. And I remember being so certain that I was gonna fucking die. I didn't know where any of the adults were. And I remember just, you know how you make those noises when you knock the wind out of yourself? So I just remember doing it in the living room, like just like jumping off and losing the wind, and then walking around by myself being like and there was nobody around to like help me, and my cousin just looking at me like, oh. One time in Sunday school, you colored Jesus purple, and the old lady in there yelled at you saying, Jesus isn't purple. I said, who knows what color he was? No one was around. And you genuinely meant it. You were trying to be a dick. And then she went off saying, if you think Jesus is a cartoon character, then you don't have to come back. And you started crying, told your mom, and you never went back. That's awesome. I love that story. Because Stacks, I have a similar story where when I was younger, I colored a dog in an assignment green, and the teacher gave me like a bad grade on it, and because of that, and I was a very, very good student. I mean, I was like, well, like I don't like this. There's no way to say this without sounding like a pretentious asshole, but like they wanted me to skip a couple grades in elementary school and stuff, but I didn't because I didn't want to lose friends. And so that teacher used to have me read to the class and stuff while she graded papers, and my mom came in and like fucking when she gave me that, because that made me cry when she gave me the bad grade, because she did like the same thing. She was like, dogs aren't green and you're smarter than that. And I was just like, but I wanted to color it green. And she's like, that's stupid. Like literally said like, that's stupid. And my mom came in because I went home and cried, and my mom fucking tore that lady up. Like she's being like, she's in the first grade, she colored a dog green, you have her reading to the class while you grade papers and stuff like that. Like my mom lit that lady up, and that lady never bothered me again. Vodka, you came into us talking about silly things that we did when we were unsupervised as children. And also, hi Vodka, you don't know of any green dogs, but there's blue dogs in Louisiana. Yeah, exactly, Stacks. That's a petty thing to care about. A purple Jesus, green dog. It's just like, especially with a little kid, like, who are you trying to punk?
Velmi Artred.
Aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling it to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer a fair trade for each. That must be what these crests are for.
Paul.
No touching the antiques. My stock is not for sale. Okay, can I shop with you?
Velmi Artred.
Okay, he will sell. Ooh, okay. Before I sell these, does anybody who has played this game, is there any other purpose that I should keep these rather than selling these to this guy? Yeah, Root. See, I feel like that's an important thing for a parent to go apeshit over. If someone did that to my niece, I would be like, nah, fuck you. You're kind of afraid to know what color that woman thought Jesus should have been. I'll give you a hint. It was probably white. Vodka, I don't know if I answered your question, but I'm doing well. We went to a buffet today on a team building at work, and I ate a shit ton of food. So I had the itis big time. I like really had to drag myself to the stream. I took a nap and everything, but I still was like, ugh. But I've pulled through it. Yeah, it's a white church, of course. Okay, we're just gonna trade these. Let's see. I imagine they... that must be it. A Hollow Nest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. You think those are just collectibles to sell? Hopefully. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hollow Nest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities.
Velmi Artred.
Oh, I didn't sell all of them at once? Is there a way to sell all of them at once?
Paul.
I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned off of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
Velmi Artred.
Okay.
Velmi Artred. Helma Delka.
You're pretty sure 99.9% like Lysol, so you can't blame me if I'm wrong. I like that. 99.9% like Lysol. Try to remember the weirdest thing you got yelled at in school. In school. A mechanism with a simple keyhole. I don't have a key. I mean, definitely the weirdest thing that I got yelled at for in school. I know that. It was not the dog thing. I already told the story before, but I can retell it. After we watch this scene. Hornet! That's who else is going to the nail maker, I bet. The nailsmith, not nail maker. The worst thing that happened to you is the principal of your junior high was trying to retaliate against you for your sister refusing to sign a homework contract? She skipped 2 grades and didn't see the point. What's a homework contract? You got drug tested 8 times in 1 year? Jesus. And you got detention for reading Hitchhiker's Guide. Dude, the South is weird. It's a promise to do your homework. That's so weird. I know at like BYU they have an honor contract like that where like you have to sign something like that, but then I think you don't actually turn in your homework. Instead, you just like say you promise that you're going to do it. You used to get yelled at for reading in class because you just can't sit down and pay attention, so you read. Your teachers yelled at you. See, I was a talker. Surprise. Like, I always had good grades, but bad. I don't know if they have these everywhere, but we have citizenship grades, you know, where it's like your behavior grade. And I always got marked down for, it would always be like, she's really smart and she does well, but she won't stop talking. You got in trouble in 2nd grade because the teacher got everyone together to watch Fantasia, and you were saying to your friend how dumb that movie was. And she overheard you and yelled at you and pulled you out of the class and made you write something over and over. Some sort of apology. Yeah, fuck that movie. I mean, I like Fantasia, but fuck that. Oh. Okay. Again, we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though. I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of 2 voids. It's no surprise that you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hollowness perpetuation, seek the graven ash, and the market would grant to one like you. Okay. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hollowness lasts eternal. Black Egg Temple added to the map. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Fantasia is a weird movie to have 2nd graders watch for sure. I did not mean to start this. The Hitchhiker's Guide thing happened because your new principal was a pious man. I guess he knew who Douglas Adams was. I don't know a lot about Douglas Adams. Oh wait, once a teacher called your mom because you used to play pretend with the boys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Escandalo. And your mom was like, really? You called me to school for this? And do you just do what you want? That's the way to do it. My parents were very much like, if I wasn't getting myself into trouble, my parents trusted me, which I think is because I was a good kid. Like I said, I didn't really do much bad stuff. The first time I ever drank, I was probably like 17, which is, for teenagers here, I feel like that's a pretty decent age to wait to. And my parents' thing was just like, don't drink and drive. If you ever need us, call us. Like, be careful and safe. And one time my mom came home and I was probably like 19, and it was my very first hangover. I was sitting there throwing up into the toilet when she came home, and I knew that I was going to get busted because I was like super hungover because we played King's Cup and I had drank vodka with lime juice the whole time, which is an awful, awful thing to drink for an entire night. And the next day I just was throwing up constantly. And my mom was like, oh no, are you sick? And I was like, I'm sorry, I was drinking. And my mom got this like angry look on her face, and she was like, "Well, that's what you get."
Ranjo Stenja.
And that was the end of that. You got pulled into the office because a gay teacher saw your Grindr account. Were you 18? Oh, you've returned. If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Okay, pale ore. You first drank when you were 15 with your parents. Their idea was to make it boring. That's a good strategy as well. Take away the exotic nature of it, you know? Used to bring vodka into a empty Aquafina bottle, never got caught. That was a common tactic in my high school. I definitely didn't do that. That was like I would never do that. I still wouldn't do something like that. I still love the rules. I love the rules. I work at a place where I am allowed to drink at work if I wanted to. But it's not something that I do often just because like I don't know, it's not really that fun to be drunk at work. And also the intention is not to get drunk at work. It's like you could have a drink or so, you know? But okay, maybe it didn't let me leave because I needed to talk to Hornet. Maybe now that I've left I can, or now that I talked to Hornet I can leave. Or do I have to go, I probably have to go back to where Hornet was and go the other direction, huh? I work at Party City. Confirmed. Confirmed. Your policy is that you can't have more than half the legal blood alcohol content. Our policy is basically like, don't be a mess. And the thing is like nobody wants to be the person that is responsible for getting that privilege taken away from everybody. So everybody's pretty responsible about it. And you can get in trouble for like, I mean, obviously if you do something you're not supposed to, it doesn't matter that you had been drinking. Because you should have been responsible. You're an adult. In school, most of the time you got in trouble for laughing at the class clowns. Okay, that was not the right thing. We'll go back. I'm stuck here forever. The city of tears. I'm trapped. Boop, boop. Boop. Yeah, that's more of the intention of what it is. You know, have a couple of drinks at a lunch or something like that. Where, I should save, it's been a little while. You're glad you don't drink much anymore? Except 2 weeks ago. We don't talk about that. I don't drink much anymore either, but 'tis the season of holiday parties right now. So like we have a holiday party next week, and I'll probably have a little bit there. And that's just like my departmental one, and then we have the company-wide one after that in like January sometime. So I'll probably drink at those two things. Oh, and we have a drag show that I'm going to tomorrow, so I'll drink at that as well. So like basically now I'm a special events drinker. Like anything where I feel like I might need the social boost is where I'll drink for the most part. But other than that, I don't really partake. The benefit isn't really there for me anymore. Just once you hit a certain age, it's like, I'm sure you guys all know, you're all about my age. You hit that certain age and it's like, well, now I'm just hungover. Like, you get the hangovers and they come harder and longer and they're not fun. You got in trouble by the home economics teacher for stealing pies, but you didn't, and her only evidence was that it's just something you do. What? You got taken to the office and even the principal was like, go back to class? The company Christmas drag show. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, no more gym and them power hours. That is 100% no. You get detention for turning off the light in class despite you being nowhere near the switch, but you're told something you would do. Wow. I think I've told this story. But one of the times that I can remember getting in trouble in class, and it wasn't like big trouble, I just got like yelled at, like actually yelled at. I apologize for the repeat story for anybody who's heard it, but there was a It was a very small class because I took debate. Again, surprise. And in debate class we had, it was only like probably 10 of us. So a lot of times we were just fucking around. And my friends were messing around, and one of them accidentally like kneed the other one in the groin. And she was like, ow. And then she goes, you kicked me in the vagina, to my friend. And the teacher pipes up. And he was a nice enough guy, I guess. He's probably like in his late 30s. And he's like, don't say that word. And we were like, what? And he goes, don't say that word. And I was like, vagina? And I was probably a junior, so I was like 16 or 17. And he was like, yes, don't say it again. And I said, you don't want her to say vagina, the medical word vagina? And he was like, stop saying it. And I said, you could go down, because we were in the wing that had the science classroom. So I was like, you could go down the hallway right now and find 10 books that say vagina in them. And he was like, stop it. And I was like, okay, what would you rather? I was a little shit, man. Because I was like, what would you rather her say? Would you rather her say like cooch, vajayjay, snatch, hoo-ha? And I like kept going and going. And the guy was like, he was like the most docile guy. And he like all of a sudden he just is like, stop it! I will send you to the dean's office. And I was like, whoa. I was like, that guy never like raised his voice about anything. But I broke him that day. By talking about the medical word vagina. But I mean, for real, I still hold to my ground there. Like, how are you gonna tell someone not to say vagina? It's a scientific word. Dork. Oh no, we made Kato cry, but good cry. Exactly, Root. I can agree that I had it coming to me for sure, because yeah, I was being a shithead, but I would also agree that he had it coming to him. I think it was equal. We were on equal levels of being wrong. I don't know where I am. A grub! Oh, I love the grubs. Vodka, I bought the grub plush. I had a $10 off coupon, I had to do it. Thank you, Kato. Teenage Kristen thanks you. That's why you teach university rather than K through 12, you lose your mind. What are you? That was interesting. I did poorly at it. Oops. You also think you may have gotten the grub plush as well? You'll see on Christmas. Well, I mean, you did threaten him with a divorce, so I feel like you better get it. This sounds like X-Files. You definitely made some teachers cry, and you always felt super bad after. I went to a, Cornifer! I went to a middle school in a not so great part of town, and we made teachers cry there a lot. I didn't, actually. I was a pretty good kid then. An ornate door made from glistening metal. There is a slot for some kind of key. Cornifer! How do I get to you? Oh, can I break that wall? Cornifer! I'm onto you. Maybe that's where he is in the Fog Canyon, too. Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Yes, I would like your map. You had this one math teacher that liked to joke around with the students a lot. You said he had a bruise on his arm while he was checking your homework, so you flicked it. Oh, that's... Oof. He grabbed you by the throat, though. Oh my god. And threw you on the ground like a Punisher move. And just went on to the next student like nothing happened. That's insane. And yeah, Root, you guys gave a teacher a heart attack? You were just being shit, so you don't remember exactly, but he was getting ready to retire, and you were just constantly bad. That's so sad. Toll machine. With the symbol of a bench. Can we summon a bench? Oh, that's pretty cool. Sometimes you just have to get hard on the marriage. It was needed to save the grub. Okay, we have a map now. Crisis averted. Let's fill in this section. Oh, you. Yeah, I know what you meant, Melf. I know you didn't personally make a teacher cry. Hoi! Watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell from ruin. Hut, hut, hut. Hey, Tuner. How you doing? Tuner, have you played this? Okay. We gotta get back to... I can get a... What? How do I get out of here? You thinking about getting it? I think you might like it, especially since you like Ori. It's definitely a little more like... that it just kind of sets you in here and tells you to figure stuff out. But gameplay-wise, they're kind of in... They're pretty in tune. Somebody stabbed you with an India ink pen and art, and you're like, that fucking hurts. I mean, yeah, that sounds like it would. You guys lived in the jungle or something? The jungle that we call the US of A, Kato. The Wild Wild West. This is only the second day I've played it. I started it on Tuesday, but I only played about 3 hours, so I'm not terribly far. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Chick stabbed you in the face with a pencil. Why is everybody getting stabbed with pencils? I stabbed myself with a pencil. I distinctly remember. I have a little lead mark on my leg. Still to this day. I know exactly where I did it. Because I was filling out a sheet for a paper RPG my friends and I were playing. And I had the pencil in my mouth and I was sitting on the ground with my knees up. And I leaned forward real quick and I stabbed myself with the pencil. Right in the leg. Why? What are these? Oh, shit. That was, that thing, I cannot figure out how it wants me to attack that. But I never got stabbed. I had a girl throw a rock at my face at the bus stop. She was a little bitch. Her name was Kalena. They were Hawaiian. Her brother's name was Kaika. Kaika and Kalena. Kalena threw a rock at my face. Oof. Then she went on to stab you in the hand later that year. What in the world? Why are you getting stabbed so much? Why are you guys the way that you are? What did I just unlock? I wonder. What is this? Record Abba. The mind still limits us so. Is this where they made Mewtwo? How to break past its constraints. To attain a pure focus. Is it even possible? This feels like it's where they maybe made a Mewtwo. One time this girl was bullying you and she turned to leave. She flipped you off, so you picked up a rock and threw it at her and broke her middle finger. I love a good bully redemption though, Tuner, so that's great. And that's great that she left you alone after that as well. That's what she gets. Being a little jerk. Oh. Oof. Ah! Ah! Also, Kato, you're officially on break, right? Congratulations. Uh-oh, we gotta heal. Oh, no, bad. Ah! There's kind of like no point. Because when I heal, I just get hit again. Ah! Damn. You finished today until the 13th of January. Yes! I hope your computer is okay, Kato. That it withstands the coffee abuse. But I'm also glad that someone appreciated my YouTube joke. Whoop! Hey, bully. That guy's a bully. Whoa! Oh my god. I'm doing bad. Speaking of break, you finish tomorrow, but your kit computer came in? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Where am I going? Oh, up here. Welcome back, Uldros. How is your nature walk? You think this little guy is cute too, like Ori? You don't know his name though? I don't even know if he's the Hollow Knight. I thought he was, but we just found a statue that was like in memoriam of Hollow Knight. So I thought that this was Hollow Knight, but I think maybe it's not. So I don't know that he has a little name. Have you seen the Grubs at all, Tuner? Because the Grubs are extremely cute. And I feel like you would like them. It's like, I know there's another one of these. Oh, I see. I spawned that when I broke the thing. Okay, let's just get away from it. We don't need anything from over here. Oh, I hope I find a grub soon. Then we can show you. Yes, Tuner has an adorable little chinchilla named Ori, as pictured. Come here, you. No, no, no. I want it. You know what? I don't need it. I don't need it. Let's just go. Oh god, that was a terrible start. No, 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 no. I fucked up. I started this awfully. Oh, that was like a trap. No! Oh, all that time getting there for no reason. I thought I was gonna have time to like recover my soul before I had to fight. But nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, aw. Yeah, that was an absolute murder. That was a bad time. No, it's okay. You can profess your love for this game as much as you need. Scream it to the heavens. Actually, what I mean to say is, if you love it so much, why don't you marry it? Is this the right way? Aha! Okay. Oh no, I didn't break anything that got that summoned that thing. Oh man, bastard. Look how cute he is when he dances. Okay, so okay, we're off to a much better start this time around. I now pronounce you Hollow Knight and wife. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn. Ah! No! That was lucky that I didn't get hit by that. Oh! That was like a Harry Potter. Fuck! That was like a Harry Potter battle when we both shot the orbs at each other. Oh. Oh, you still haven't finished Ori and the Blind Forest? You play Cuphead and Isaac too much? I mean, Cuphead's addicting. I've been eyeing Cuphead again, especially with the DLC coming out. I was like, oh, maybe I should replay Cuphead, but then I was like, Cuphead took me like 30 hours because I'm bad at it. You don't think there's ever been a scary movie about aliens? Are you serious right now, Ultros? Yeah, unless you're saying that you don't think any of the scary movies that have come out about aliens are scary, which that's all just personal opinion. But I mean, there's an entire series called Alien. Stacks, when we went shopping for the charity stuff, we were debating whether or not kids liked Cuphead stuff, and I was like, I'm pretty sure, because Stacks' kids apparently keep asking him to ask me to play Cuphead again. Oh, damn it. So I know your kids would love it. The fandom calls it Ghost. This boss is called Ghost? Oh no, the character I see now, like I said. According to Wiki, no official name. But the devs tend to call him the Knight. Because it doesn't have a gender either, apparently. Oh. Damn. So I know this guy's moves, but shit, that was bad. The problem is he doesn't do them in any particular order. So like it's hard to gauge when I can safely heal. Oof. Like it seems like pretty much whenever I want to heal, he's gonna be right on my ass. Come here, you. Get out of here. Shit. Damn. Your kids are also very excited for new Cuphead? Yes. I told them that your kids like it as well. And also I mentioned your kids when we were debating whether or not kids still like Bendy. See, I listen to you guys. I remember. Ghost is cute. That's a cute name. Yeah, you had mentioned that you were in the last area of Ori. Well, I mean, whether or not a movie didn't scare you doesn't mean that there is no movie made, no horror movie made. That'd be like being like, there are no scary movies about demons. Because I'm not scared of any of the ones that exist, but there's a million of them. Oh, shit. Have you ever watched Event Horizon? Which is not necessarily about aliens, but is in space. Independence Day scared you when you were 10. I told this story at work today because, or maybe yesterday, we were talking about the early 2000s for some reason, and I was like, and someone said something about Power Man 5000, and I was like, I have a memory that is very specific to the early 2000s, and it is that we were at some family member's house, and my sister and my cousin, who were both older than me, wanted to watch a movie, and I was probably like 12 or something at the most. No, I definitely wasn't 12 because that would have been my sister. My sister was like 18. I don't know. I had to have been like 8 or something. I don't know. I was little. And they chose to watch Outbreak, and I was like kind of scared because I was a big chicken back then, but I decided I would try and watch it anyway. And then I got so scared that I couldn't watch it, and so my sister let me borrow her Discman, and she had the Power Man 5000 CD in it. So I sat and listened to Power Man 5000 while my cousin and my sister watched Outbreak. And that's the most early 2000s memory I have. I will catch up on chat here in just a moment, by the way. I'm sorry, I can see you guys are talking. Oh shit, wrong direction. And also wrong timing. But yeah, it's like, that's like, I feel like a very time and a place type memory. And I may have also then played Pokemon on the Game Boy. Oh, music. gonna get me. I just want to heal, bro. I can't seem to get away with healing in this fight. So I just gotta get good. Shit! When you dressed as Cuphead for Halloween last year, lots of kids knew who you were. That's cool. To be fair, you're scared of all aliens. So what you're telling me, Kato, is you're not going to be playing Dead Space anytime soon. Or watching Event Horizon. You saw Power Man 5000 in concert once? You met Spider? Is that the lead singer? I don't know a ton about Power Man 5000. Your son William just got a new bendy backpack that looks like a big soup can. It's shaped like a can and opens at the top. That's cute. See, you guys think anything about aliens in space is scary. I guess my thing like that is the deep ocean. I don't like the deep ocean. That's why I won't play Subnautica. I guess I'm not even gonna go for those extra energy things because, or the soul things, because I don't have time to heal. So. Yes, vodka. I thought I started well that attempt, but then it quickly fell apart. Funny thing is that as an adult, you don't get scared by watching anything. You get scared when you're alone. That's the thing. Yeah, like I can watch a scary movie and then I'll be fine. But then when I get home, I'm like, what if it's real? what if there's a home invasion? I'll be like in the shower and I'm like, oh God, what if someone just comes in my door? Even though I like have it triple deadbolted and like. Whoop. No. Oh God. Oh God. Did I get away with healing? Hell yeah. Did it twice. So nice, I did it twice. Come here, you. Ah! Ah! We've downgraded to just making noises. Woo! Come on. Come on, beetle boy. Oh, we did it. Oh, thank God. Jesus. Spider is the lead singer. You also met the band Edema. I know of Edema. I think that Brock in Generation 1 of Pokemon looks like the lead singer of Edema. John Davis's little brother. Oh, I gave you a birthday hug. That's nice. Maybe try your magic attack? Didn't need it, baby. Mwah. Mwah. Exactly, Kato. What if ghosts really do exist and one comes through the wall right now? Oh God. It just fall apart immediately after beating that boss. Whew, that was a tough one. I don't know why that was so tough for me. I mean, I do know why. It's meant to be tough. Probably not meant to be that tough, but tough nonetheless. Woo! Woo! I guess my intention was I was gonna try and look for that other place, but we're going to I guess we're gonna try and go to this Soul Sanctum. That's where all the Soul Skaters hang out. Whoop, whoop. You're excited to see me do some bosses in this game? I feel like we're probably inbound for many more bosses. Is this whole game dark with an aura around your player? I mean, this is a little darker than other areas we've been in, but generally, yeah, I guess that's the sentiment. Whoop! Alright, you can screw off, buddy. Can I break this? Is this a thing? Oh! Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah! I do not like these guys. Quit teleporting. I have so much money. You don't think you could handle much of this? Guess you gotta toughen up, Ultros. There's gotta be some sort of downward... Oh, I do have a thing that would let me downward dash. I wonder if that's what I need for breaking that floor. You hate those guys too? Died too many times? Yeah, they're really tough because they teleport randomly around. Ugh. And it's like right when you're about to hit them. Oh. What? As you watch, you're surprised about how patient you were playing it. It's tough. But it is surprisingly not like... So I don't like when a game is tough and it just feels like I like Super Meat Boy, but also I don't like Super Meat Boy, for example, because it's like I feel like Super Meat Boy is tough just to make you want to rage, and I don't feel like this game makes you want to rage. I feel like it makes you want to... It wants to make you get better. And I like that. I like when a game wants me to just figure it out rather than just memorize. You know what I mean? I feel like Super Meat Boy just wants me to memorize the map. Sekiro won Game of the Year? Nice. I've been thinking really, really long and hard about what I'm going to play after we beat Jedi Fallen Order. And I don't think it's going to be Sekiro, but I think about 50% of you guys might be happy with what I think I'm going to choose. No guarantees yet because I need to test something to make sure. So that's why I'm not saying what it is because I don't want to disappoint anybody if I change. But I think about half of you will be pleased. And the other half of you will probably want to poke your eyes out. But we'll see. What's this? Spell Twister. Wrong button. Spell Twister. Reflecting the desires of the Soul Sanctum for mastery. Oh, why are you here? What are you doing? Let's read that again. No, I'm not going to tell you yet. You don't like puzzle games or most platformers. Well, good thing I'm playing. Why are these things still coming? Playing 2 platformers right now. Stacks. We'll see. You'll see on... I'll test it before Saturday's stream. And then we'll see. I just want to read what the fuck Spell Twister does. Reduces the soul cost of casting spells. Well, that was anticlimactic. My time at Portia? No, definitely not that. Hollow Knight is not hard. It's a lo pendejo, as we like to say in Spanish. A lo pendejo. Pendejo like asshole? Is it, or is that a B? You loved my time at Portia? I mean, it's a game that looks fun. I just don't know that I would want to stream it. I don't know where I'm going, you guys. Not Horizon Zero Dawn and not Snowboard Kids 2. I know a couple of swear words in different languages. A couple here and there. Okay, those are spikes. This seems like a place where a boss would be fought. Uh-oh. It locked me in. Uh-oh. What are you? What is happening? Oh no, it's like a giant version of those things that I'm bad at. Soul Master. He's a soul man. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Oh no. Oh no. You guys knew the whole time I was climbing this and complaining about these guys that I was about to fight a giant one of them. No! No! I was trying to heal, but it didn't take. Oh no. Hard, but not to be an asshole. That's fair. That's fair. You struggled so hard there, you think you might have cried a few times? Oh no. But I imagine I kind of have to do this. I think it's the only way out, right? I'm just surprised there's not a bench closer. That's kind of what's weird to me. I have to go through all this again? Unless I missed one, which is very possible. I know how to say bitch in Spanish, puta. I know how to say the C word in Swedish, fita. Fita. What is Hollow Knight's Gods and Nightmares? Is it like a sequel or DLC? I don't know. I just bought Hollow Knight. I know they have DLC coming out, but I thought it's called Silksong. Or is that a sequel? I don't have to do anything. I could just leave if I wanted to. When I've tried to leave this area, there's like a door in the way that I can't figure out how to open. What's up, Villain Shine? I'm liking it so far. I was just saying how it's hard, but it's not like... It's not in a way that's just like hard to be hard. It wants you to get better at it. It wants you to get more skills. Oh shit, I should have opened this pathway. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. Silksong is a sequel. Do we know what Gods and Nightmares is? You feel like there has to be one closer too? Yeah, we'll figure it out. I bet there has to be. Think there's a shortcut? Do I want to know? Was it where I just was? And I messed up? Oh, shit. The other thing that's frustrating about these guys is you can't really run away from them. Ah! Oh my god. I probably do need to know where the shortcut is, yes. Because I can't imagine I'm going to beat this on the second try. Especially since I'm going into it with low HP. You're pretty sure you can leave this area as well if you can't do it after a while. You don't remember ever being trapped in a section. That's so weird. But there's that. The way that I came in is was for sure blocked. Maybe it unblocked itself. Unless I'm big dingus. First time you played, you noped out of this boss. We're gonna give him another shot. The other thing is, I don't know that I'll be able to pull myself away because I really want all my money back. Is there a bench somewhere? From the bench to the elevator, there's a shortcut. Okay, when I inevitably die again, let's take that shortcut. You left and did this last? Oh, wow. I feel like I did a little okay with him. So I'm down to try again. And I definitely mean a little okay. Oh god. Ooh. We're gonna Oh shit, I forgot about that move. Forgot he did that. Thought he just had his oranges. There is that. I was like, that's not it. That's not it. No! No, you don't. Oh, I jumped right into that. That was stupid. Come here. Oh god, I did that. I did it. Leave me alone. I just can't hit him anymore. Come on. Oh no, not like that. I hate when I heal and then immediately jump into someone. Oh! You know what his outfit kind of reminds me of? Have you guys ever watched The Great Mouse Detective? He kind of looks like Ratigan. Oh. Leave me alone. I messed up. I knew that. Come on. Woo! 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 Leave me be! I imagine after this boss fight you crash through this glass. Ooh. I should have healed last time he was down for a break. Did I do it? Woo! Woo! Mwah! Mwah! Let's get this. That scream was very unpleasant. This guy is troublesome. Oh no, he's alive again? Oh, I'm sorry I yelled. I thought he was alive again. Whoa, he is! Fucker! No! No! I thought I did it! I thought I did it! Oh no! Oh, I was so proud of myself. Shit! Shit! No! No, 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 no! Oh! No! Oh! Oh, God, I'm glad none of you guys told me about that. Oh, man. I'm glad at least everybody had that same reaction. Oh, man. So you think there's a shortcut from here to the... Oh, is it this? Oh, oh man. Ugh. What's that? Oh, there's a keyhole. Oh! How do I do this? Bat 1,000. Dude, I did so well with that though. I beat the first part on the second try. Okay, I don't think I can make this jump. I think I'm bad. Yeah, dude, yeah, exactly. I was really excited that you guys were all like, I don't know if I can work the shortcut out. I don't think I can make the jump. Oh, I guess I can go this way, though. It saves me from going all the way around. You're right, you're right, you're right. Oh, that does save me a ton of time. Oh, man. That got me so good. Now I'm definitely determined, though. I want to beat the shit out of this guy. Stacks. Stacks, when you do a fake raid, it ruins the sanctity of a real raid. The charm of the raid is forgetting that I have It's Raining Men as the raid alert. Also, I recently realized that I got a copyright hit on one of my streams where the raid alert went off, so we probably want to avoid using it unless it's a real raid. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Okay, we're gonna die. Oh god, I can't die because then I lose my current soul. Oh god. Well, we might die anyway. I didn't mean to do that. Stacked has ruined the sanctity of marriage. The sanctity of the raid. Just let me be. Just let me be. Oh fuck. There goes my soul. Unlike you, I'm good at games. The worst part is that boss took you so many attempts, you were so happy and died at that second phase. I mean, I was really happy and died at that second phase, so I can't imagine. That was a dick move. I know, I lost all my money. I have 750 in the bank. So I'm not totally broke, but I'm pretty broke. I had a lot of money. I'm sad. I'm very sad right now. Y'all remember this when I'm a partner, and they'll be like, you could have been partnered a long time ago, but for some reason you stopped getting daily raids. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. The bank. There's a vault. Unless I got tricked by an evil beetle. There's a vault. Did I just give all my money to a criminal? Oh no. It also happened to you. You were so happy and then not over. Oh, that was pretty good. Thank God I got my nothing back. No, I'm gonna die again. I hate these guys. His first phase is not... The patterns aren't that bad in the first phase. It's lots of jumping. Lots of jumping. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. I'm very sad that I lost my soul, though. My money. Oh, fuck you. I don't think I went up here. Did I? Nope. I don't remember this happening. Oh, I do remember. This is where I kept trying to check the map, and these guys kept spotting like they're doing right now. Oh, my God. Oh, I see. They respawn. They, like, come back to life. Okay. By the way, this just popped into my brain that I forgot to tell you guys. Next week, I am gonna have to miss Wednesday and Thursday's stream. So I'm thinking that I'm for sure gonna stream on Monday. I'm gonna try and do Sunday as well if I can. Sunday stream, or I mean Saturday stream is gonna be a little bit later because I have a child's birthday party to attend. But Saturday will be happening. So Saturday and Tuesday will be normal next week. Ah! Thursday, Wednesday will not be normal. Okay, I gotta get back into the flow. Oh, shit. No, why did I start healing there? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, this is going horrifically. Leave me alone, I just want to heal. Thank you for leaving me alone. Oh, God. I can't believe we're here doing this again. That's such an evil trick this game plays. Such an evil trick. They knew when they were making it. Oh, shit. And after how I was just saying the game doesn't want to be an asshole, that's like the ultimate asshole move. Oh! That's like a Arrested Development narrator moment. Oh! I messed up. I knew it. Oh, shit. My God, who's going to entertain me on Wednesday and Thursday? No refunds. No refunds. It is a cool looking fight. It's fun. Why are mini ITX cases so expensive? They really are. They're very expensive cases. Unless you're doing something very specific, though, I hate minis. I hate mini builds of all types. But obviously for you, it makes sense. But like when someone's building a computer just for like gaming and stuff, and they're trying to do like a mini of any type, I'm like, please stop. Please stop building a mini. Whenever a part dies, you're going to have such a bad time. Although my friend did once build a very, very cool computer because my friends and I used to go to DreamHack in Sweden. I've been a few times. And my friend built a little mini desktop with a case that had a carrying handle for traveling with. And that was pretty cool. The airport didn't like it much because it was a carry-on. And the airport was kind of like, what the fuck is this? Computer? Get out of here. Get out of town, Bugman. Stinky DreamHack. Yes, you remember the stories about Stinky DreamHack. DreamHack is very stinky, you guys. Imagine an entire hall full of teenage boys not taking showers. You almost found the perfect one, but the trouble is you need expansion slots. Yeah, that's the trouble. That's the trouble, all right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I feel it in my soul. In that soul, in particular. Okay, we got this now. Specifically two expansion slots. Real life comes first. Yeah, that's very true. I try to keep a good balance. I've been pretty good about not missing my streams since I've been sick. I don't want to curse myself, but when I was sick, I was missing streams left and right. But I've been better so far. Ah! All right, I'm off my game. Shit. Bad timing. Bad timing. Shit. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. This is where I start punishing myself. No. Oh my god, I've fallen apart. Remember how well I did the second time, you guys? I remember. Never forget. Put it on my tombstone. She did really well at the first part of that one boss fight in Hollow Knight, the second time around, and then fell apart completely after that. No! I was stupid of me. I should have healed and then hit him. I want to beat this guy tonight. No! Sexual assaults probably happen every 10 minutes at DreamHack. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I don't. That's a bit much. He wants to beat me too. That's true. That's the most true. Boop, 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 boop. You want one for the expansion header on board, and one for an RS-232 header you need to use the machine until the new firmware gets released. Ah. It's the RS-232 that's holding you up. That's true. You could always mod the case. I'm not anywhere close to the octopus boss torture. Yes, dude, the octopus boss in Bloodstained, the very first boss, was a nightmare. That was a living nightmare for me. That was so hard. That game's mechanics just did not click with me. Which leads me to believe I maybe wouldn't be very good at Castlevania games. We're just skipping past everything here because it'll just be unnecessary damage. You're ordering an AT style slot for it. One of the nice things about old AT class cases is that they had punch outs for stuff like that. Alright. It knows this fight is tough too because it gives you those 3 cases of soul right there too. Soul Master. I want to make Soul Master my bitch. Whoop. It seems like you can interrupt that dive somehow. I think it's because I'm touching him. Oh, missed the first chance. That could have been 3. Oh, I hit him, but he hit me. Woo! 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 Ah! Leave me alone. Oh, bad timing. That's 2. He has a 3rd one coming up, right? And then Doom. And then we just have to learn a whole different move set. Well, not move set, but I guess move pattern. Ah! Ah! Come on, you. Hey, I can't reach. There he goes. Oh, shit. Don't fall apart now, Kristen. Don't fall apart now. Okay, alright. No celebrating. No celebrating. No celebrating. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just jumped into him for no reason. Why did I do that? Okay, we gotta get used to this. It's like a non-stop barrage of this, and then eventually he stops. Ugh. No, 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 no. No! Oh, I thought I was doomed there. Sorry for that noise I just made. No! Oh, man. Part of you is just thinking you'll take a Dremel to the 5.25-inch bay on the front. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Oh, the bodies in the back. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Okay, I fell apart there very early at the beginning. Very, very early. I think if I just gotta, I mean, if I just get better. If I just get better, I think I have it. That's all I have to do. All you have to do is skate better. Skate better. Yeah, that felt close. That felt good. I mean, if I could toot my own horn, I feel like I did very well at the first phase that time around. Am I playing this game because Joseph Anderson recommended it? Well, guys, sorry to tell you, that's the end of Hollow Knight. Dusty ruined it for everyone. We're done. No more Hollow Knight. Whoops. Oh my god. Oh my god. He really liked this one. I mean, just because Joseph Anderson likes something doesn't mean that it's bad. Just like if Joseph Anderson doesn't like something, it doesn't mean that it's bad either. That's the most important lesson. That's a stupid joke, Dusty. Alright. Alright. Round 20,000. Oh. He dodged me. Oh. Messed up that one big time. Whoop. Leave me alone, Soul Master. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, you guys. This could be the time. This could be the run. Or it might not be the run. We'll see. It's a 50-50 shot, I'd say. It either is or it isn't. If I had to wager, it's one of those two. Whoop. Sorry I'm kind of neglecting chat and stuff while doing this, but you guys know. You guys know how this fight is, obviously. I was gloriously set up for failure. Oh, shit. Sometimes it's just about waiting him out. If you don't feel confident, you have the shot. It seems that seems to be the best way to go about it. Is that number 2? I think that was number 2. Oof. Oh god, it didn't let me heal. Oh, that was pointless. I don't like starting at the disadvantage like that. No! No! Seems that maybe right when he spawns here, I have like a brief window. I don't... Too late, too late, too late, too late! Ah! Okay, I just need to not take any more damage and figure out when I can heal. Okay, I got a little heal in. But I need to hit him. Shit. Shit, dick. Patience. Patience, my friends. That's what I need. If he changes his attack pattern at all, I'm toast. Oh my god. Like right there. I messed up. I didn't hold B. Oh my god. Is that it for real this time? I'm healing just in case. Oh, I got an achievement. Ah! Yeah! Woo! Woo! You don't know how they did it, but this game really has something that leaves you wanting to try again. It really does. Like, it really is like, no, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it this time. Oh man, exactly. It makes you feel like you're really close to making it. And you're right. The second phase gives you almost no room to do anything. What up, Rain? Double deeble crease, double deeble do, double deeble boo boo boo. I love that. I love that chant. Whew. You're not gonna lie, for like my 4th or 5th attempt, that was disgustingly good. Oh, I feel so good having done that. Ah. Whew. Thank you, Kato. Thank you, Vodka. I didn't read what that was. I can... Uh-oh. I should probably read what that was. Where was it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Desolate Dive. Tap B and down. Strike the ground with a concentrated force of soul. This force can destroy foes or break through fragile structures. Okay. Oh yeah, now we can go back to the mine where the cute little whistling beetle is. Whew. You would like it if when that power up is manifesting, it just turns into the normal mob version of that boss just to be a dick. No. No. I'm very glad to have a down attack now. I've been wondering. I've been coming across things. Oop, wrong button. Okay, I need to go hit these guys. Oh, I can't, because I have no... They're locked in there, now I have no soul. Oopsie. Oh, here we go. I always come to these and hold B, and that's never the thing that I'm supposed to do. Ooh, that is powerful. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, little ghost. Oh, these are just here so you can generate soul. Ah! Ah! Leave me alone. Jesus. Jesus. I mean, I feel like this might be a decent spot to wrap. That felt like a very good accomplishment. Uh-oh. What is this? Maybe we'll find a bench or something. Oh, another hollowness seal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't unlock this, so I'm stuck here. Oh, I see a grub. How do I get to the grub? I see how I get to the grub. Actually, let's heal. Boop, 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 boop. Can I interrupt my own, like, down attack? How do I save that grub? Thank you for the bits, Vodka. Some celebration biddies. I feel like the celebration is in great order. I should do a shot. I feel like that's worthy of a shot. Man. Oh. I hate these ghosts. This area is making me rage a little tiny bit. Let me back in. Shot, 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 shots. Everybody. Okay, I think I can just kind of gently drift in here. Yes. I don't know if Tuner is still here. When I was asking Tuner if she had seen the grubs, because they're really cute, and these are the grubs, the aforementioned grubs. That noise is so cute. Okay. God damn these ghosts. Oh man, that felt really good. That felt so good to beat that boss, Soul Master. Fuck you, Soul Master. I'm the Soul Master now, baby. I'm the Soul Master. Someone call the Blues Brothers, because I'm a soul man. Aha! Oh, you are here, Tuner. Did you get to see the grub? They're like a little collectible, and they're very, very cute. What are you? Are you dead? Seems suspicious that that's there. Did I miss a way out over here? The thought of shots still makes you feel nauseated 2 weeks later. Oh, that's the Soul Master's corpse. I didn't go all the way left, I guess. Is this the... Oh, that's not even where I'm supposed to be. Oh, why did I come back down here? I'm stupid. Oh, no! No, let me out! Let me out! Leave me alone! Ghosts. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Get me out of here. I still am sad that I lost all my money. I had a ton of money, but to be fair, I was hoarding. I was hoarding my money. Yeah, look at that corpse. I did that. Yes, I'm glad you got to see the cute little grubbies, Toner. They're the cutest thing. There we go. Yeah, bitch ass, Soul Master. Bitch ass. It's gonna respawn. Okay. Uh-oh, I need it to respawn, actually. I goofed. I goofed. Please come back to life. You? No? Are you not gonna? Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe those things don't come back to life. That's why this thing was there. Now I have to go fight all the ghosts again. I need some soul. I don't like this section. Oh, I can just fight this one. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. I'm not gonna use any of this. Ground smashing through that swarm is profitable and satisfying. Yes. I like it when you do it, but I can't pull it off so far. Except for when it, like, is necessary. Like, when you are supposed to be doing it. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sound like my dad watching football. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I go out this door? What's out here? Oh, I've already been here. I thought there was a bench right there. But I suppose not. I must be mistaken. I must be thinking of the other spot. I wonder how I get there, too. Oh, shit. Stupid. Not like that. Don't do it again. I almost did it again immediately. Man, there's still more to this area that I haven't even been to. But it is getting kind of late. And I know myself. I'll stay up all day. Ah! Oh, shoot. How do I get back up here? Yeah, this area is pretty big. I know the game is designed for you to kind of go in whatever area suits you. Oh, wait, what's that over there? In whatever order suits you. But I feel like I kind of went to this area earlier than I was supposed to. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area? Oh, we already did. Thank you, Cornifer. Okay, so we're going to rest here. Oh, man. Whew. So if you're new here, I'm playing, just an FYI, I'm playing Hollow Knight on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Except for this coming up week might be a little weird. If I stream on Sunday or Monday, I haven't decided if I'm going to play more Hollow Knight or if I'm going to play something that's not in the rotation since it's an off night. If I do that, I'll probably play Tony Hawk or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for not telling me about that unpleasant surprise. That made it all the better. That was really awesome. Even though I looked like an idiot, not like an idiot, but you know, since even though the game made a fool of me, it was in the best way. So Saturday I will be on for Jedi Fallen Order, which we are at the very end of. I think we can beat it on Saturday. Hopefully we can beat it on Saturday. But expect it to be kind of an evening stream because, like I said, I have a little kid's birthday party to attend during the daytime. And then I'll miss Banjo-Kazooie next week, unfortunately. We'll be back to that after this Wednesday as well. So, if you guys care to, do have a Discord. If you want to be friends, you know, something like that. But I appreciate everyone hanging out, and thank you guys. It was a good time. Let's find someone to raid. Who should we raid? The obligatory. Who should we raid now? Canadian Papa Bear is playing Dragon Quest XI. I think he's pretty far into it too. Should we go say what up to Papa Bear? Thank you for the shout out to this stream, Dusty. Let's go say hi to Canadian Papa Bear. He's a nice dude. He's a variety streamer as well. Canadian Papa Bear. Commentator for you. I'm sorry, Tuner. I was already in the midst of typing Canadian Papa Bear when that came in. But I will, if next time, definitely, if you have a recommendation, let me know. Let me know. All right. Cool. Well, I'll see you guys then on Saturday. Enjoy your Fridays. Have a good time. Don't freaking drive. Be responsible. Make good choices. All that jazz. All right. Adios, you guys. See you next time. Let's say hi to Papa Bear.